Hello, my name is Anthony Ocean-Taylor, and I'm the Student Congress President as well as the Valedictorian for the class of 2013. To all the parents, family members, friends, teachers, faculty members, administrators, school officials, and students, thank you for everything. All of you being here today is a direct testament to how important these 13 years of schooling have been, and that all of our hard work and soon-to-be graduates will never be left unseen. Exactly 2 years ago, I started to write this speech. I was determined to be up here today, 2 years in the future, but I realized I got a little bit ahead of myself. So I stopped writing it after a few words because I knew that anything was possible and anything could happen. Even though I stopped writing this speech, I never stopped thinking about what I would want to say if I was given the opportunity. I envisioned this speech in many different forms, talking about different topics only my short-term memory knows. Serious situations, thought-provoking quotes, humorous jokes, sentimental experiences, all of which combined would add up to a speech days long. And of course, I would never keep you all here for days, but I might keep you here for a few hours if that's all right. No? Okay. So I'll just keep it short because I know it's sunny. So however, as I was trying to type out this speech, I realized that I wanted to speak to everybody here on a personal level and hopefully inspire everybody to achieve levels of greatness and happiness that they did not realize were attainable. These graduates, my fellow friends, have all experienced high school in many different ways. Although we are all very unique individuals in our own way, the class of 2013 is the greatest and most unified class to ever walk in and out of the bare private school. Class of 2013. From the holiday decorated freshman hallways back in 9th grade to our annual 3-on-3 basketball tournament to rooting for our soccer team to win titles, we have experienced events that I hope will be engraved in your minds forever. Extracurricular activities, the bands, the school talent shows, the snowstorms, the early dismissals, the hurricanes, the last ever Freshman Friday, passing the HESPA and celebrating with a barbecue, and most recently, our amazing prom. A great deal of thanks goes out to everybody in the school for participating, planning, and running everything we have experienced these 4 years. But I would just like to personally recognize Mrs. Soporowski, who has been our class advisor for 4 years. Mrs. Soporowski, if you would like to stand real quick. Thank you. But she has lost sleep over us, fought for us, cried with us, and has acted like a second mother to most of us. Thank you for everything you have done for our class. We love you and we will miss you dearly. We can only hope to be in your heart forever. And finally, the memories of today. I want the class of 2013 to engrave this moment into their minds. Today is the last day of the first chapter in our lives. Tomorrow you will be all starting from a brand new page and have the freedom to create whatever your heart desires. Whether you're pursuing higher education, joining the armed forces, pursuing ministry work, looking for a job, or still trying to find yourself. You have the freedom to continue writing the pages in the book you have started or start brand new. It is never too late to figure out who you are and who you want to be. Step outside your comfort zone, experiment, make mistakes, and learn from it. As most of us has learned from prom, life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. So always live with no regrets, and you'll never regret the life you have lived. Let's all face it, as the Canadian rapper Drake once said, you only live once, YOLO. Make sure that life you live is the best one that makes you the happiest, and that is the real motto you should live by. I just wanted to finish off with a story my mom cut out from an article for me, which she probably thought I never read because it was in my junk pile for so long. It's titled Life is Coffee, and it goes like this. A group of alumni, all with highly respected careers, got together for a visit with one of their old university professors. They all met up at a professor's home to catch up over some coffee. The conversation soon turned into complaints about work, stress, and life in general. The old professor quietly set up the table with a coffee pot and an eclectic assortment of cups. Porcelain, plastic, glass, crystal, some plain, some expensive, some exquisite. He told them all to help themselves, and quickly they all had a cup of coffee in their hands. The professor cleared his throat and began to address his former students. You may have noticed that all of the nicer looking cups were taken up first, leaving behind the plainer and cheaper ones. While it's only natural for you to want the best for yourselves, it is actually the source of much of your stress-related problems. To all you overachievers out there. He continued, be assured that the cup itself adds no quality to the coffee. In fact, the cup merely disguises what we drink. What each of you really wanted was a cup of coffee, not a cup. But you instinctively went for the best cups. Now consider this. Life is coffee. Jobs, money, and position in society are merely cups. They are just tools to shape and contain life. And the type of cup we have does not truly define nor change the quality of life we live. The happiest people don't have the best of everything. They make the best of everything they have. So what I want you all to leave you with today is to live simply, love generously, care deeply, speak kindly, and remember, the richest person is not the one who has the most, but the one who needs the least. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and congratulations.